Romanticism. My mother called my name from the kitchen and said, "Please go to the store for tortillas." Again, for the fourth time during the week, I was heading to the so called store. Could anything be more frustrating? In the middle of the monotonous and great road to which I was accustomed, I arrived at a park with which I was also familiar. However, following the stone path that was in the middle added to the ideal light that the sun projected on that time of day, and the pleasant shade that the trees generated was so joyous of pursued such a sense of peace and tranquility that it was the reason I enjoyed going out to a store. I got to a store, I looked at the shelves and the refrigerators and the counter, and no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find the tortillas, because my great discomfort and fear at the possibility of coming home empty handed. I asked to the lady what product I was looking for, and she deftly turned around and took a package of tortillas, generating a feeling of immense relief. I gladly took the money out of my pocket and handed it to him, turned around, and headed home. Realism. My mom asked me to go to the store for some tortillas for the fourth time this week. I went to the store. I was walking through the normal path that was directed towards the mini park. I had to cross some normal stone path with the sun bothering me. I got to the store, asked for some tortillas that my mom asked, picked them up, paid for them, and went through all the same path again towards my home. Naturalism. My mother called my name just to make something that I have been told many times. "Please go for a tortilla so I can cook them so we can eat," she said for the fourth time this week. I just couldn't handle the frustration of being asked over and over and over again to go for some tortillas that even she could go. But whatever. I got out of my room and shut the door as fast as possible, but as smooth as possible, to not get another talk of "I calm myself." Now I was on my way to the store. I had to walk again on the path that I always walked on. In the meantime, while I was walking, thinking what I was doing before my mom asked me to go for her tortillas, I got in the entrance of the park without noticing. I was desperate, so I took the deep breath in tone of frustration and kept walking on the stone path that always makes my feet hurt after a while walking on them. However, I tried to walk as fast so I could arrive soon at the store and make this nightmare over. I got to the store and asked to the lady where were the tortillas that my mom usually asked. She pointed and told me that those were at the end of the second hallway on the right side, or in the refrigerator. I grabbed them and got them to the lady, so I paid for them and gave her the money. She returned the change, and I finally was on my way home and got there the faster than when I got to the store, and the nightmare was over. At last.